In this video, we're sharing with you guys how to manifest your perfect ideal body.
Happy blissful day, blissful beings.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriel.
And my name is Kylie, and we've created a free self-concept challenge designed to help you manifest any of your desires with ease. If you're interested in joining, you can find all of the details linked below. And as always, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, so we're sharing with you guys in this video how to manifest your perfect ideal body. So just a quick reminder that as you know that we are not just the name, and we are not just the body, and we're not just the mind, the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions. We are the awareness that is aware of the name, the body, the thoughts, and the feelings. Or awareness can also be likened to spirit, God, consciousness, whatever you want to call it. As long as you know that you are not just the body, because the body it's just like a temporary vessel. It's like a rental car. You know, when you lease a car, you have to so it's a temporary vessel for us to utilize on this beautiful planet to have an abundant, blissful experience, and anything more and more and more, right? So now then, check this out. Now that you know that you're not just the body, so which means the body is within you. Now let me repeat that. Your body is within you because you are the awareness, you the spirit. So now if you are not just the body, you can now command your body to shape or to be whatever you want. So if you assume or say now, I'm so happy and grateful for my perfect ideal body, and you really believe that it is that, and you ask yourself, okay, so how will it feel if I had to have my perfect ideal body now? What is that feeling? So you ask yourself, what's that feeling? Wow, I'd feel amazing. You know, I'd feel so energized. You know, I'd feel like every time I look at myself in the mirror, it would make me feel so joyful. It makes me feel so happy. So there's a feeling that is attached to your perfect ideal body. Once you get the feeling, all you now have to do is remain faithful to that feeling. Now that feeling will shape your body to what you've assumed. Because remember, you are the operant power. You are the awareness. You are the God of your body. Whatever you tell your body goes.
Yeah, so when we say command, we don't mean like you have to body, you have to get better, I hate you, you're not doing this. None of that stuff. Because that way it creates friction. You become in conflict with your own body that you're trying to change. One of the examples I used to say, if Gabriel comes at me with, an attitude or something, or if I come at him with an attitude asking me to change something, I'm not going to do it. And he won't do it either.
Yeah.
But if you come lovingly maybe to your partner and say, hey, you know what? I saw you did this. Next time, can you do this instead? It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can change. Because you're coming to it with love.
Yeah.
So when we say command your body, of course, yes, you have that authority. But just because you have that authority does not mean you need to come at it with aggression or hatred. Sometimes we do get to a place of hatred. We're like, I don't like my body. I don't like that I'm sick. I don't like that. But to come at it from a place of love, and that way your body's going to work with you to change, to become your desire, not against you.
Exactly. And just a quick reminder as well, if you judge your body and you do not accept your body for what it is, and you dislike your body, you are creating resistance within your body. So what that means is, if you are trying to manifest your ideal body, it's going to be an uphill battle, because you've already got resistance telling your body that I don't accept you for who you are, I don't love you, and I don't appreciate you. So think about it. If you do not appreciate your body, of course your body's not going to work with you to manifest the ideal outcome, because you're judging it. So it's very important to accept your body for what it is right now, irrespective whether it's skinny, big, whatever the case may be, because remember, it can be changed because your body is a concept. It's like a self-concept as well. You just have to change the concept. In other words, you have to change how you see your body. So if you see your body as perfect, whole, and complete, or perfect and ideal, and you really feel how would it feel to wear the body right now, it will definitely shape into that. Now I want to share a quick story with you guys. So when we got to Canada earlier this year, and Kylie made coffee for me with cream, and it tasted so good, man. I never had coffee and cream like, you know, in SA in South Africa, right? And I was like, wow, babe, this tastes so good, man. I love it. And I started having it almost every day. And then I started seeing that I'm developing a belly. And I was like, what? No, I don't want the belly. And because Kylie knows that I always make fun of my friends that are married, and most of them have big bellies, right? And I'm like, but it's in a good way. I'm like, the marriage life must be good, eh? Look at that tummy, look at that stomach. Marriage life must be good. So I was like, no, I don't want the belly, I don't want the stomach. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want it. So, and I started seeing this belly popping up, and I was like a little bit hard on myself. I judged myself, and I look at my belly. I was like so disappointed. And then, because usually when I go to the bathroom, I look at myself in the mirror, and that's always a time of reflection for me to give myself love, to hug myself, appreciate myself. And when I did that, I realized that I was actually judging, you know, my stomach, and I was being so hard, you know, on my stomach. So if I wanted to manifest just a perfect ideal body, it wasn't going to happen because I'm so hard on my stomach. Mm-hmm. And in that moment, I became aware. I became aware that I was too hard on my stomach. I became aware I was too hard on myself. Mm-hmm. And I immediately took that opportunity to forgive myself. And from that space, I assumed that I now have a perfect ideal body that's getting more perfect and more beautiful every day in every way. And I really owned that assumption. I really asked myself, how would it feel? I was like, it would feel freaking amazing, you know, just knowing that I've got an awesome body, like, you know. So I owned that assumption, and then afterwards I got inspired to do the 5 Tibetan rites. So the 5 Tibetan rites is an ancient type of yoga exercise, right? But it only takes like 5 minutes, eh, baby? Mm-hmm. Only 5 minutes. So I got inspired to do that. Now, bear in mind, this was when I first obviously know that I'm the operant power. So whatever I say goes. And then I assume that I have my perfect ideal body. Only afterwards I got inspired to do the 5 Tibetan rites. I started doing the 5 Tibetan rites, and my baby used to make fun of me, and then she started doing it as well. Obviously now both our bodies are so perfectly toned. It's so amazing. And here's the thing, guys, it only takes 5 minutes. It only freaking takes 5 minutes. But this is obviously us assuming that we are and we have our perfect ideal body, and then afterwards we got inspired. And it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you see, a lot of times when it comes to manifestation, you don't have to do anything physical or in the physical if you don't want to. But the beautiful thing is when it comes from inspiration, you've accepted that you have your perfect ideal body, or you know, you've accepted that you now have your manifestation. Okay, so if I had my manifestation, as we always say, if I had it, how would I feel? How would I act? What would I do? And that's a place where inspiration comes. You know, if you're trying to manifest a lottery, you might be inspired to go buy a ticket. It's a physical action that comes from the inspiration of your self-concept of what you've accepted. If Gabriel had accepted, oh well, my body's like this, he would never be inspired to exercise. He would never be inspired to go for walks every day. He would just be inspired to sit around and be like, it's fine, it's just there. And this thing is amazing also because it's not just your looks, it could be your health. You know, I have my muscle, as I revise it, is perfectly healthy and
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
But I was inspired, okay, it's a bit paining, it's perfectly healthy, but I was still inspired to stretch it. I was still inspired to massage it. You know, it comes from that place of, okay, if it's perfectly healthy, what would I do? I would take care of it, even if it's perfectly healthy. It's such a beautiful thing that you can use your mind and the physical in conjunction
Yeah.
to just complement your manifestation.
Indeed, because the state, we actually allowing the state to lead. The state is just like your self-concept. So when the moment you assume a self-concept, that self-concept is complete. It has all its thoughts, its feelings, and its actions. So each state is already complete. So as my baby said, that the state leads, and you will know when it's inspiration because it comes from the heart. You feel it, or the gut, you feel it. It doesn't come from the mind. You feel it. You're like, oh yeah, you just know. You have that knowingness. You just know that you know that you know.
And it's beautiful.
Absolutely. So there you are. You can also manifest your perfect ideal body, because why? It exists right now. There's a version of you that now has or wears your perfect ideal body. The reason why we say perfect ideal body, because we want it to be, as you said, that it includes the health aspect as well.
And
Not
whatever
just
is ideal to you.
exactly, yeah, whatever is ideal to you. But the good news is it exists right now. All you need to do is just shift your concept into the version of yourself that now has your perfect ideal body, and ask yourself, how will it feel? What is the sensation? What is the mood? And remain faithful in that. So having said that, thank you so much for watching. And as always, keep smiling. Enjoy your blissful day. And a quick reminder, if you need help with any coaching to change your self-concept, we do offer you free discovery calls. Link below. And as always, thank you.